Hi, welcome to our league match versus PCC FC. The match where if we're going to drop points this season, it's most likely to be in this match, although there are other possibilities where it could happen. Just get our team sorted out. At the moment we're just reeling from the fact that we've had another auto-accept triggered, and it seems like we've got a good deal because we bought the player for a really great price and they've offered a higher price and it's been auto-accepted. And then you go to find a replacement and you realise to get somebody as good as him is going to cost us twice as much as we're selling him for. Great, basically. So we got our substitutes bench sorted out, it seems. See what happens. Real tricky as well because it's just real hard to know. As in, like, a draw could be better than a draw might not be that bad, or it might be bad. Real hard to know. And even a loss by 1 goal, yeah. And even a loss, the difference between losing, like being 1 goal down and then trying to chase the match and end up losing 3 or 4-0 versus the decision to just be happy with the 1-0 loss, could end up losing the league here as well, potentially. Real tough decisions. Right, I'm just curious here. I don't want to back off, but gonna pause because I've got to take stock here. How bad is this? It's bad. Let's face it. It's bad. It's bad. I think we've got to leave that up here. We can't completely, but I think we can't afford to concede. We can't afford to be outplayed in the second half. It's just bad. We could really do with a stroke of luck to grab a 1-0 lead and then just focus on defending that lead, basically. Is he saying Oh, he beat Feta Cheese. Cool. Yeah. Yeah, he's beaten them, so like, crazy. So that actually makes it so that a draw is a good result. We didn't know. I didn't know that we played him, so actually, I don't know how much that changes, but I think that changes significantly, because if we lose to him, then these guys can win the league. Obviously, we want to win, but a draw is actually a pretty good result because they beat, so we will have the upper hand. Oh. But a draw is a good result. So let's think about this. Let's use our full half time. How happy are we? Well, we're starting to come into the match a bit. Yeah, it is. Yeah, very close. I think we could have less attacking mentality here because we just don't. A draw is just a good result. That's what it comes down to. A draw is just a good result here. Uh-oh. I felt it coming. So now that changes everything very quickly. Got to go more attacking. Not a great time to lose the internet connection. And like we said, how much we lose this by could make a difference here as well. I feel like we should be pausing though and making a sub here and thinking of something. I think we've got to take the chance though. That's the reality. I think we've got to take the chance. And it's bad. And now we're really in that mode where how much we lose by could really make a difference here. But we've committed to this attacking stance for the time being. I think we just got to go with it. There's only so much we can huff and puff and feel unlucky though, because we destroyed these. We scored like 7 goals off of, I don't know, 7 or 8 or 9 or 10 shots or something on target. We did really well. We got pretty lucky against them last time, so there's only so much we can feel hard done by here. But it's just a shame that a draw probably would have won the league. A win certainly just about would have. But we pulled one back. We don't want to give up, obviously. We're still going for it. And I just wonder if it's time for that third sub. And who it would be. Just feel like we should probably do something, but we're not. We're just talking about doing something. I just don't really know what. pause again. I guess that makes it pretty clear. I was just thinking maybe we should have brought on a fresh defender so there's less chance of conceding a goal, whatever, because we might be able to score one more. All that doesn't matter now. I think now we just got to bring out a fresh attacking player and do something pretty crazy like this, I guess, and just hope. We're pretty... I think our internet connection's all dodgy. Didn't happen, and now we're 4-1 down. And really it's just do you give up? Do you push on? Is it over? I mean, we're pushing, we're going for it. It's a shame we tried to get this player on before we conceded this other goal. I don't know if it would have made any difference, but just a shame. Well, it makes the league much more interesting anyway. Pull one back, let's not give up just yet. Just go all out attack. Well, we certainly did enough to get a draw here. We're just unlucky. But like we said, we were lucky the last time. Still hurts to know that all we needed was a draw, and we definitely did enough to get a draw here. And the draw was probably enough to win the league. So, just in particular when you know that the whole league is on the line. Just a bit more, hurts a bit more, I guess. Shame. Would have given us hope that maybe, just maybe, we could have got a draw. So we've lost. GG, well played, and it's really like it's really like the goals matter. And obviously we've done enough here to get a draw, but we didn't. I mean, you say that, but it's also a lot, like, it's a lot of chances in this match. It's like enough to get a draw, but it's also the case that there were just so many shots that it was pretty unlikely to end up a draw. We did enough to draw, we did enough to win, and we did enough to lose. And we just happened to lose. If we had a won, it probably would have meant we'd win the league. If we had a drawn, it would probably mean we'd won the league. But instead we lost. And we got pretty hard remaining matches. pretty hard. Pretty hard. So who knows, but I mean, yeah, it's still completely possible that PCC FC, I think they needed to win those 2 matches that they just won to be able to win the league. I think that needed to happen for them, but they did, and now they can. Obviously, they're still assuming that Fedici's win their game in hand. They'll still have the upper hand over them, but they might not. And then for us, like I said, we've not got the easiest matches on the run, and it's totally possible that we could drop points again yet. So, like I said before, with the 4 matches, one of them we said it was more likely that we were going to drop points than not drop points, and we just dropped them. And I'll still say again, probably in our remaining 3 matches, it's probably more likely that we're going to drop some points than not drop any in all those remaining matches. It's still the case, even though we have just dropped the points. Such a ridiculously close league, it isn't funny. So cheers, thanks for watching, and catch you for the next match.